Yeah, hi there. These comments were for my DV. This is Michael Buckoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com, the founder and the materials writer for the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL iBT. And I'm giving you comments on your independent writing practice test number 9. So let's take a look at the question. It says, you need to travel from your home to a place 40 miles away. Compare the different kinds of transportation you could use. Tell which method of travel you would choose. Give specific reasons for your choice. Okay, so if we look at the question is 2 parts. First of all, compare the different kinds of transportation. That means you have to discuss each type with detail. And then after discussion of each method of transportation, then you include your position as to which one you like and why. So your introduction, you say, a journey of 40 miles is a moderate distance. An automobile lets one make the trip at a time of one's own choosing, and a bus is inexpensive. For maximum comfort and value, however, a train is probably best. It's a short introduction, but with a good thesis. So you still need some general statements to get started. So think about the question. The question is talking about your hometown and traveling and transportation, right? So before you get to your thesis, you might say something like this. You might say, many people, because of work, need to travel from their own city. Now the question is, when they're traveling from another city, especially if it's 40 miles or so away from their house, what method of transportation would be better? And then you get into your discussion here. So what I'm saying is you need 2 or 3 sentences before what you have in your introductory paragraph. You need 2 or 3 sentences to kind of generally state the topic. Then you get to your thesis. Now, based on your thesis, you're going to be talking about first automobiles, and then second you use the word bus, and then finally you use the word train, which is actually what you prefer. Again, your thesis says an automobile, then you say bus, and then you say train. So train's the third thing that you want to talk about. Now, you have not answered the question. So you're not going to score very well. So you have to compare automobiles, buses, and trains. So in your second paragraph, you don't talk about trains. You want to talk about automobiles. And talk about maybe the advantages or disadvantages of using automobiles. So when you get done with paragraph 2, which discusses automobiles, then you get into your third paragraph, which discusses buses, which you did not do. You talk about trains again. And once you're done talking about buses, finally you get to trains, which is your own opinion or what you like. So unfortunately, you're not answering the question. This is going to kill you, but you got to get past this first key point. You need to look at what the question is. In this case, the question is 2 parts. Compare the different kinds of transportation. That's the first part. The second part is to tell which method of travel you would choose. So because you're not directly answering the question, you're not organizing your writing around the task, you're not going to score very well. So you're stuck in the mud right now. Until you can directly answer the question, you're not going to score very well. So you're probably right around 3.0 out of 5 on this particular writing task. Alrighty?